guys, this is Eric from S.H.Figuarts Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad. I haven't watched the movie yet, do let me know in the comments if I should, but I'm a pretty big fan for DC and Marvel in general, so whenever S.H.Figuarts come up with something, I am gonna, look into it. Here's the left of the box, and here is the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. I really like the packaging, it looks really fancy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of you are familiar with this, so let's just dive straight into it. Alright, so here we have the figure still in there in the packaging, and she looks great. In terms of accessories, I think they give us just enough. Unfortunately, we don't have a fist hand, it seems like, but I think I can get over that. And let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed by the figure. I love the way they handle the jacket over here. Instead of using all hard plastic, they use a softer material for the inner part of the jacket. So there's like no paint rubbing, no paint chipping, and the articulation is just amazing. And I'm very hopeful for the line, like with this technology. Like imagine they put this on like Naruto's robe or something, which we still haven't heard anything from it, but I'm pretty sure they can use this technology and eventually make paint or some other stuff, because I feel like this material is slightly like tougher than that one. So if they can make everything this soft, I can actually see see this kind of stuff happening. But anyways, that's for another review. And yeah, I love the details they put on this guy. Like it looks really nice. You can actually see all these words, and the paint is very clean on mine. I can't see any paint bleeding, paint issues, or anything. I'm usually not that picky, but everything here just looks amazing. And in terms of the likeness of the character, I really do think it looks like Robbie. Some people still complain it doesn't look as good, but at least they captured a creepy look. And come on, man, like this is at least 90% likeliness. But yeah, I think it looks really good. And let's check out the articulation. Alright, so for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. And you can move your hair up like so. It's not on a ball joint or anything, so you can only move it like that, but that's okay. And you can turn the head, no problem. You can move up around this much, move down around this much. The range is not great, but you gotta sacrifice some articulation for the good look. And the shoulder is just on a standard ball joint, and you can swivel over here. And like I mentioned earlier, the range is really good due to the softer material over here. Hopefully they can do this more. And it curls around this much, so the range is really nice, and you do have the ball wrist. And she does have some ab crunch over here. You can bend around this much, and you can bend backwards around this much. So the range is pretty decent, consider what she is. And the hip articulation is kind of bad though, but I think it's okay. And she can kick up around this much. I don't think she has the pull down. Yeah, she doesn't have the pull down joints or anything. And I think the way they handle the butt is really nice as well. Like she can actually hide her butt pretty well, and you can like move it out like that. And I just checked on Google. I think she does have some butt in certain angle. A lot of people complain the butt is not that big, but I think this is pretty reasonable, depending on which angle you're looking at her butt. But anyways, she can bend her leg around this much, and you can only move it like that. I don't think there's any like side-to-side pivot or anything, but the range is there. I think it's on a very small ball joint, and there's no hinge or anything for the high heels. And yeah, the articulation on this guy is really good. I really like it. You can make her do like crazy running pose, no problem. Like everything is really good. And yeah, let's check out the accessories. Alright, so first up we have the crazy smiling face, and this is the one we already saw, and I really do think they captured the look very well. You can like just actually see she's absolutely insane, and that looks very good. Alright, so next up we have the creepy smiling face, and again I think they captured the creepiness of the face very well. I absolutely like the face sculpt in here. It's really good. Alright, so lastly we have a neutral expression, and I think it looks amazing. Like if you actually look close, you can actually see the blue makeup and the pink makeup over here. So that is very nice. I think they improve on their technology. It's just keep getting better. I love what Bandai is doing over here. It looks great. And do let me know in the comments what you guys think, but I really do think this looks like Robbie, like I mentioned earlier. Yeah, I love it. So next up she came with a pair of display open hands, and I'm not sure why she needs this. Do let me know in the comments, or just something very generic. Alright, so next up she came with a pair of hands for you to hold a baseball bat. It's kind of tilted towards this angle. Let me just show you guys the baseball bat over here. It's really nicely sculpted. It says good night on top of it. The paintwork is really nice. And yeah, I really like this design. Like you can just slide it under her hand. Like this is a very thoughtful design. I think everyone has started doing this. This is very crucial, because a lot of the figures I have, like over time they can't even hold their weapons anymore. But yeah, that's pretty good. And let's check out what that. Alright, so here's Harley Quinn holding the baseball bat, and it looks amazing. It kind of makes me want to get another Harley Quinn so she can dual wield baseball bat. Alright, so lastly, she came with one right hand for you to hold the pistol, and let me just quickly show you what the pistol looks like. Again, it's really nicely sculpted, very well painted as well. It looks great. And let's check out what it looks like. So here we have her holding the pistol, and it was kind of tricky to get it in there, but it's not too bad. You just have to be careful with the paint chipping. And of course, you can put her pistol into the holster, and it fits very well. You can actually put the whole gun in there. I'm actually quite impressed by it. I'm not sure if you guys can see this because it's a little bit dark, but you can put it all the way there. Like, that is very nice. And let's jump straight into the size comparison. Alright, so first off, we have her next to the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, and that looks pretty good. Next up, we have some S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider figures, and it looks pretty good. So next up, we have some S.H.Figuarts Avengers figures and Star Wars figures, and that looks pretty good. Alright, so next up, we have the variable action heroes Mewtwo and Lucario, and they look very small. And next up, we have the Diamond Select Venom and Carnage, and they look pretty good. Alright, so lastly, we have some recent Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I highly recommend the figure, and I think I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. And to be honest, I wasn't looking forward to the figure all that much, just because I usually don't get female characters. But this one is just very impressive. And I think Bandai puts a lot of effort on this one and make sure it doesn't suck. The penguin is really nice, the sculpt is amazing, and everything about it is really nice. And this is a highly competitive character. By that I mean there's a lot of companies that's making her, but I think Bandai nailed it this time. I think this is the best 1/12 scale Harley Quinn in the market right now. Of course, that is just my opinion. I'm not trying to compare domestic figures because you can't really compare them, right? Like, they're so expensive. Like, S.H.Figuarts are so expensive. They're like $50, $60. But I'm just saying, like, for $50, $60, I'm very happy with it. And I think if you collect S.H.Figuarts on a regular basis, you gotta have her, man. And if you're new to S.H.Figuarts and thinking about buying her, I think you should totally do it. You know, like, it's a really good figure. And you gotta think about this way. I think a lot of people just don't get the value you get from S.H.Figuarts. Like, you just don't appreciate. They give you 3 interchangeable head and like with so many hands. It's just like getting a lot of figures in one box, you know. But I know a lot of domestic figure has started doing that too, so, you know, it's up for you to decide if you want the details and everything. Like, these figures are meant for adult, you know, so yeah, they're bound to be expensive. It's just like if you want to eat, you know, Japanese food or McDonald's, right? You know, it's your choice. But anyways, I think that's it from me, and do let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know I'm very late for the review. I'm sorry for that, but, you know, here we are. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Eric. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.